key to pay attention to here is your definitions. While there are outside energies, in a sense, that you create that have their own unique qualities, they do not influence you. Only you truly influence you. And one of the ways you can decrease the sensation of being influenced by outside energies that you create is by recognizing that only you influence you. And if you observe the world around you as being a world that is devoid of having any influence on you that you don't prefer, then you will experience just that. You will experience the idea of your outside reality not presenting to you influences. It will instead present to you options, energetic doorways. For understand, any frequency you experience in the outer reality is just an option. It's just a neutral door that you can walk through and utilize to create your experience of physical reality. If that door, if that option doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to choose it. Simply say no thank you with love in your heart, with joy, with appreciation. Say, oh, thank you for that option. That's so nice of you. That's so kind of you to offer to me that reality. I know that on the basal level, you are only doing that because you are unconditional love just as I am. Thank you so much. That option, however, does not really resonate with me. It's not really a part of my joy. So I'll let you keep that. Thank you. And in your love, in your joy, in your appreciation and gratitude, you automatically neutralize any energies that you don't prefer that may be relevant to whatever the option, the outside presence revealed to you. Remember, though, they're not really outside. That's a part of the illusion of physical reality. They are you. They are extensions of your energy. You are in a multidimensional house of mirrors. Everything is you. The only way you can experience the idea of some outside force really attempting to influence you, really attempting to push something on you, is if you judge it negatively, if you define it negatively. We will explain this. Observing something you don't prefer and judging it is like going up to a mirror and making a very angry face. All you're going to get back is that judgment, is that negative energy. And then the other mirrors in your house of mirrors will pick up on it, and you'll find that it's as if there are angry faces looking back at you everywhere you turn, because that's the nature of your reality. What you put out is what you get back. So love these presences, love these beings, knowing they are you. Simply say no thank you and choose the energy states you prefer so you can be, to use your own terminology, a positive influence. So these other beings can observe you, can observe your frequency, and can then have the awareness that those positive options are also available to them. But if you judge the options they present to you and you act negatively towards them, you are depriving them of the awareness that they could match a positive frequency and make a positive shift. So observe these things as doorways, gifts that are being given to you. You don't have to accept them. You don't have to choose them as yours. Choose the energies that you prefer. Choose the beliefs that you prefer. And most importantly, the key here that really drives this one home is acting out in physical reality the belief systems and the energies that you prefer. Because if you don't take action on those beliefs that represent your joy and your passion, those beliefs don't fully crystallize. They stay mental. They stay purely energetic. They do not densify all the way. So take physical actions in your life that really represent what you prefer, the doorways you desire to explore. And then you will experience more and more and more positive reflections. And over time, as we have said, as this shifting process continues, you will experience less and less and less of the negative energy. until at a certain point it becomes imperceivable for your collective. That's still some time away, so understand you may continue to notice things you don't prefer in the reality, but that never has to be a limiting thing. That never has to be a negative thing. You are the determiner of that because you define it. You respond to it. So respond in a way that you prefer with no expectation of what needs to occur, and you will experience more of your preference reflected back to you. And that builds as a momentum, and it will continue to build the more that you explore it in that way.